So I'm going to switch between the Cruiser 4, which is a tier 3 tank. Because I'm messing about with this, because this is a light tank. The Cruiser's here. It's in the British line. So I'm trying to learn how to play light tanks, right? Because light tanks are kind of scouty kind of tanks. So I'm trying to learn how to play a light tank. Admittedly, it's not.
Cup of tea.
Yes, please, Bob. Admittedly, it's not easy. I watched a bunch of videos on YouTube about the kind of spotting mechanics and various other mechanics of the game. So I've got a much better idea about the game mechanics now. But all low-tier tanks... Yes, they are. Yes, exactly. All low-tier tanks are light tanks. I agree. I started to get into battle with medium tanks, I think. But as I progress up here, then I'll have to start playing the light tank properly. And that's where I'll probably die an awful lot. The British light tanks, mid to high tier, are absolute worst in the game. Right, Beaker, what is a... Because I'm still not too far down this tree then. What is a good light tier tank tree to go down then? Because I don't want to waste my time and end up with a rubbish set of tanks. What would be the best ones to go down for light tanks? Because I'm going to combine this with the Russian heavies that I'm going down through here. I'm on the KV-1 at the moment. I'm saving up for the T-150. The French, in your opinion? So there seems to be a mix between German and Russian. If in doubt, play Russian. It's the old Russian slant, isn't it? Eh? Russian developers make Russian tanks the best. Go KV2. KV2. Where's the KV2 exactly? On this tree. Russian tier 10 heavy are the very best. Well, it's going to take me a long time to go down that tree line. That's for sure. T150, then a KV3. Oh, you're saying... Oh, I see. You're saying I should go KV2 here. Is that a better tree? Well, now the KV2 would lead me on to the S51, which is not where I want to be, surely. I surely want to go down the KV3 line. KV2 is the best tank. Yeah, but the KV2 doesn't let me go anywhere after that, does it? Because then you get into... is that an SPG? Yeah, you get into the SPG line. KV2 is a dead meme. Don't go KV3 line. Go on the LS, it's a better line. So you go KV2, then you have to go via this SPG. Then this SPG, SPG, SPG. I don't want to go down the SPG line. What's the difference between the Ultimate and Special Edition? I don't know. I just got the basic one. I can't be bothered with all those in-game special skins, you know. After KV2, you stop. So you get that and stop, but then I want to carry on and get a higher tier heavy, so where do I go then? The IS-7277 line is the best. IS-7277 line. Dude, where is that? Is that one? IS? So that one. The IS-7 here. So that would mean backtracking that way, that way, that way, that way, that way. So that would mean going via the KV-1S. So many models of tank. Devil Dude, thank you for 42 months. Neil Kodar, thank you for 42 as well. You go IS-3 to tier 10 and then 277 is the best. IS-3, T10, so this one, and this one. So this line here. So you have to come via the IS tank, don't you? And in order to come via the IS tank, you've either had to go from the KV-1S or you've had to come down this line. Which is, I've not even started that line, so I'm going to have to go via KV-1S to do that. If you haven't already, you should check on Nicholas Lloyd's, aka Lindy's YouTube videos on tanks. He's pretty savvy on tanks. I've been watching quite a few tank videos, Everest, but a lot of them, I've been watching a lot of the, like the wargaming stuff, you know, because they teach you the mechanics of the game. So I've watched a lot of that stuff. Squirrel's a mage, he's streaming and he sent a video 20 minutes ago. I'll make Harry Potter look like a kid. Boom! Welcome to the Nut House. Thank you for Sir Falcon for gifting a sub to Boom. Mr. Zinem, how many gears does a French tank have? 1 forward, 5 reverse. Okay, so in that case, from here I should get the KV2 and stop there, and then progress the KV1S. I'll have to push the KV... I'm going to have to do a lot of grinding on that KV1 to get that thing, the KV85. And then from there, we're going to go IS, and then IS3, and then T10. Yeah, we'll have that done in about an hour. Mr. Cat Straighter, does a tank even have a reverse gear?
Happy anniversary.
It doesn't really need one. I mean, I think it does. If Sommy was here, he could definitely answer this because he drives tanks. But in theory, it can turn around. It does have a reverse gear, I'm sure they do. But like...
Welcome back.
But like Zinam says, the French ones have 5 reverse gears and 1 forward. So Falcon, thank you for gifting a sub to Alex. Welcome back, Alex. Kermit and Odd, 21 months. I remember when I used to play this. I remember when 75% of these tanks didn't exist. There's so many tanks now, it's scary. Is it reverse or alternate forward, then? Alright, let's start off with... actually, we'll start off with the... Oh yeah, so bringing me back to my original question before you guys distracted me. I've started down the light tank route, but which is the best light tank route? Are you saying... You were saying Russian or... Sorry, USSR or Germany, wasn't you? For the light tank. French or USSR? Interesting. French. French light tank line. But wait a minute. That's this line here, isn't it? Yeah? So that starts with the FT and then goes FCM 36. Is that this line? The best lights are the Russian. Generally, the Russian are very strong. I don't want to just play Russian tanks, though. I'm fine playing Russian for heavies. I think I'd rather just go French for the light stuff. USSR French is for advanced players. Right. Going with Lindy Beige, you'd say Priest, but that's a British one. Well, people are saying the British light tank... Well, Beaker was saying the British light tanks suck. Fat Cowboy, thank you for 53 months. Squirrel Stream from McGregor's and a cup of Yorkshire's finest. Cat Straighter's probably got a cup of Yorkshire's finest, haven't you, sir? The Russian lights have good armor and are semi-light. So if I go USSR for the light tanks, which tree would I go through? Is it this one? Start with the BT2 and go that way. They seem to be light all the way through though. That's a very horizontal line through there. See, I could buy that now. The BT2. Did you get that Yorkshire tea yet? No. Do you know what, Captain Flint? I sent them a message the other day, and I said to them, I sent them a link to my, you know the Iron Bridge video I did. I sent them a link to the Iron Bridge video, and said that I was sat next to this bridge in Telford with my dog and made a cup of Yorkshire tea in a Yorkshire mug, and I sent that like nearly a week ago, they didn't reply. And then yesterday, they suddenly sent me a message saying, sorry, we completely missed this. And then said, and I'm going to quote this because you've got to try and imagine them saying this in a Yorkshire accent. They sent me a message that went, this is flipping lovely. It's like, who wrote this? It's like, whoever works at Yorkshire Tea is literally like the most Yorkshire ever. This is flipping lovely. This kind of content we can heartily get behind. This is flipping. I just imagine this Yorkshire woman just going, that's flipping lovely, that is, duck. Oh, it cracked me up. I do hope so, Kat. Falcon, thank you for gifting a sub to DJ Dimari. I've never had anybody send me a tweet. This is flipping lovely. Blue Army, thank you for the hoster. I've not received anything, Whiteland. I sent them a message back saying, by the way, you know, when you send me something, please let me know so I can keep my eye out for it. Oh dear. To be honest, I mean, I'm happy if they just send me some tea. You know, I really, that's all. I'm fine with that. Right, so final question. Do I need to go down that horizontal line there for the light tier stuff? Because that seems to end up in the medium tier. You can get down from there, but you can't go up from... Oh, you can actually go up from there. Interesting. You can go back up the tree. You would go T60. T60. So what, you would start here and here and here, then go medium, and then jump up that way. Yeah? To keep on the light tank line. Check out the tier 10 and work backwards. Well, this is the thing. If you go down here, this seems to be the only light tank that they have in tier 10. So you've got to end up there. The WZ132LT is good. The 132LT. Where are you seeing that? The WZ132LT. I cannot see that tank.
Welcome to the
Oh, Chinese. This is not Chinese. This is USSR. Right, we'll start with T60. We'll go in there. Research for 200. Yes. There are a lot of choices. The thing is though, like, oh, we'll just go gold. The thing is, if you're... Oh, scumbag. If you're in the know with this stuff, you can pretty much eliminate half of these things, probably. You can probably just go, well, that sucks, that sucks, that sucks, that sucks. Good afternoon, Cuzzy. Yeah, but equally, Papa Rap, equally, I could go down a tree line and find out that I've made a really bad choice and spent like 20 hours grinding some tanks that actually isn't worth it, because they're already gimped. It's not worth doing that. Let me get myself another slot. It's all about the gold. Don't bill me. Thank you for 44 months. T60. Right. So what have we got? We got a commander. Got him on 6 cents. T60 driver. What's the best skill for the driver then? What kind of skill and perk should the driver focus on, do you think? It took you about 35,000 games to get nearly all of them in 8 years. What? Alex, that is actually insane, bro. Always start with repairs. Interesting. Always start with repairs. So what would that be, like preventative maintenance? And the lights always go for concealment. That's true. So we're better off focusing on concealment for the driver? Because that's a common one. When you get a bigger crew, presumably you can add concealment to one of the other crew. Depends if you actually upgrade your crew each time you upgrade your tank, else you're going to spend a lot of time trying to level a skill that won't work. If you go to the medium line, you can later switch to light tanks, but also keep the medium line. You told me that after I bought a tank, bro. Code Red, thank you for 53 months. Thank you, legit, Rob. Falcon, thank you for gifting sub to Ken Shinoda.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Increased traverse speed. Reduced chance of engine fire. Smooth ride. In a tank. Oh, this won't work until they're 100% lead. But surely if I keep the crew and move it to the next tank, they can carry on progressing that skill? Holes in Shoes, thank you for almost 3 years. Accelerates repairs to damaged modules. Effective skill is averaged across the entire crew. Accelerates repairs. Whenever I repair something, it happens instantly. Does that mean it reduces the cooldown? Disappointed your driver doesn't have milk bottle glasses. No, that's the gunner that has those glasses on. Concealment repairs and firefighting are counted over the whole crew, so if one has the skill at effectively 33% when it's 3 men. If you want to have 100% for each tank, you need to retrain them for the new tank. Right. It repairs things like your tracks quicker. If I'm a... I'll go concealment. It seems like that's the best option with the white tank. We'll go with that. Service. Consumables. So I take it the best thing at this stage is small repair kits, small first aid, and a manual fire. Should do it right. Let's get in there. I don't suppose any of you guys are on this level, this kind of tier, but if you want to join me, you can. You just have to let me know how we can do this. Like in World of Warships, we can create a channel, and then you guys can come in and I can invite you into a division. Is there a similar thing in tanks? Can I create some kind of chat channel where you guys can join? You don't like the new Steam library layout? A squad. Yeah, I want to be able to invite you guys, but not necessarily like add you all as friends. I just want to have you in a channel and just chat and go, has anybody got a tier 3? Yes, right, you can come in. Message me to join a platoon and fly me into go. It depends what the expectations of that platoon are, mate. Top right call next to the battle gun. Alright, we'll figure it out in a minute. I might go this way. I've never been this way before. You can barely hear me over the battle lines. Okay. Let's turn the game volume down. Let's see if that helps. So it shouldn't be as loud now. This engine sounds like the one in my lawnmower. Might be the same one. Thank you for 7 months, Duck. First thing to do, run it off a cliff. You've got to test out the suspension, bro. Looks like they've not gone this way at all. Oh, hello. That guy's doing a runner. Rip that guy. Looks like the tiniest little tank. It's only a 2-man crew tank though, isn't it? So the T-34 needed a hammer to change gear. Dude. Jeez, I've got a machine gun. No, but I probably scared him a lot. C for reload. Thank you. I would not have known that. It's like a 30-second reload? What the heck? Suddenly I feel kind of lonely up here. Got 1,000 rounds. That's nuts. So I more or less don't need to reload for the entire game. We didn't scratch them. I think we did scratch them, actually.
This is so nuts.
Nightmare. 1,000 rounds. 1,000 rounds. Actually, this is probably a good place to spot now. They got, what, 6 guys left? Oh my god. How come I didn't even get... Wow. I have no idea who spotted me. Absolutely no idea. Well, I mean, this hill was clear, right? So it must have been somebody down here, I guess. You think I was proxy spotted? You moved too close to the PZ2. PZ2. That's this guy here somewhere. Alright, you think I was like within 50 meters of him or something? That's that guy there, presumably. Okay, that's fair enough. I just want to understand, when I die, I just want to understand what I did wrong so I can try and learn a bit, you know? But that's cool. Right, back to garage. Let's see. Yeah, I know about that, Vandago. I know that within 50 meters, you will always get spotted. Because I will watch the mechanics video that explained, like, distance and draw distance and concealment and spotting range and all that good stuff. So yeah, that was the T60. So my next one, I'm going to carry on with the KV1. So next to battle button is create platoon. What the heck? Platoon random battle. So how do I create a channel where we can like assemble, as it were? But how do I know who to invite? That's from you, Matty. That's fine, Matty, but the thing is I don't want to friend everybody up, you know? Not as assemble. In the middle panel, invite players. That doesn't work. Search outside of contact list. Oh my god. Can we not just create a chat channel like Warships? Seems a bit faff. Matty, have you got a tier 2? What's the advantage of a light tank over a medium or a heavy? Seems very fragile. So the early on it doesn't matter so much, Lieutenant, but later on they take on different roles. Like the light tank becomes the scout and the spotter. And then the medium tank tends to sort of back up the lights and take out the other lights. And the heavies are obviously the, you know, the front line, as it were. There's a message button at the bottom left. Contacts. Player search. Create group. What's this? What does create group do? What's this? Referral program. Dude. Chat channels. Here we go. Create a channel. This is what I was on about. Squirrel TV. Require password. Password is... What do you think the password is? Nuts in lowercase. N-U-T-S. So the password is like that. N-U-T-S. So if you jump into here, which I presume you can do by going search for Squirrel TV, space TV. There you go. You can find that. And then you can click join. And then I should be able to invite you from here. Hopefully. A bit like Warships. Anyway, so I'm going to be alternating between different tiers. So this one's a tier 2 battle, which is quite low. There's a few people in now. Tier 2. I'm hoping this will work. Ready and waiting. Oh, don't. I can't wait. Can we right click on this? Invite to tactical unit. What on earth does that mean? Invite to tactical unit. I hope that means... There you go, he's in. Matthew Henderson. What's your name not showing up in here? No idea, Captain Flint. I don't know why, but and the thing is about this, I can't invite somebody if they're here. They have to be on this side for me to invite them. F5. Is F5? F5 doesn't work. Oh, Matthew's appeared now. There we go. I know, right? Tactical unit. Exactly. It makes you sound like you've got a plan. It threw me out. Is that because I was marked as ready, maybe? Hang on. Let's try that again. First time catching a stream. Welcome.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
There we go. Floating Fat Man, thank you for 43 months. Still rolling. Come on, dude, ready up. There we go. Alrighty then. A Brit, a French, and a USSR. Interesting. Probably right, Crazy Pepper should do that. Not the yours. I presume you can just, there you go. Talk to Platoon that way. Want me to jump back in? I don't know, PZM. I just watched a few games and I was like, I really want to try it again.
Time to roll out.
Mrs. Squirrel gone spending? No, thankfully. Crashed on you, Matty. What the heck? Oof.
We didn't penetrate their armor. We didn't penetrate their armor.
That's me spotted. No, no, no. I gave the wife the credit card on Friday, Bob, because she wanted to buy something. I got a phone call the next day saying, from the credit card company saying, we think your card's been defrauded. We've cancelled the number and we're sending you a new card. So I went in up to the wife, was like, what on earth did you do? Well, I'm trying to fix it, Pringle. I'm trying to fix Henry. I don't know how anybody can break a Henry Hoover, but they've managed to break it twice, which is, I think that's, I almost feel like there should be a Steam achievement for breaking a Henry Hoover twice. And instead she's like, oh, well, Dyson do some nice Hoovers. I'm like, yeah, what, for 400 quid? I'm sure they do some very nice Hoovers. Is that somebody taking a shot to nothing in that bush then? Felt like it. No angle on that.
Happy anniversary.
Captain Flint, a simple message with no meaning. Dyson's a crap. Actually, I don't know. Never actually owned one. I kind of feel like most of them are rubbish. feel like I should back up and get some reinforcements here. Oh boy. He missed! Lols. I'm hoping to bait him into my teammates killing him. That's my master plan here. It worked! It worked! What, you're gonna get one as a Christmas present, Dave? That's so romantic. Hey, darling, I've got you a vacuum cleaner for Christmas. Oh, you truly love me.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Not by me, though. Oh, the Black Friday sales. Which are never actually that good. Right, there's 2 of them left. I don't know if we have any clue where they are. But I feel like I'm going to have to go and push now and try and find them. Probably get me killed, but hey. Yeah, I feel like all the vacuum cleaners in one way or another are just, like most things now, just designed to fail. And they're also very expensive. Like, why has it suddenly become so ridiculously expensive to basically suck things off the floor? Like, I don't understand. It's essentially a motor with a pipe and some filters. Like, why is it £400 to do that? Just to go... Oh, hello. Hello, cheeky. I see you hiding there. Come on, teammates, get over here. Look at him on the way. Come on, you don't fancy your chances? You don't fancy it? No? Yes? Oh. My teammate's coming around. Look, my platoon teammate's going around the back of him. This guy's about to get wrecked by cruiser. Look what's coming around the back and he's got no idea. Oh, you're so dead, mate. No, I just want to see this happen. I want to see him get completely flanked. He should have come out a long time ago. That was hilarious. That was a fun little game. $690 XP. Nice. You know this bonus thing here? Does this apply to... Is that like 5 applications on that tank? Or is that 5 applications for the day or something? How does that work? Class 3 mastery badge, sharpshooter. It's 5 per day, right, okay. So it's probably not worth it on a low tier tank, is it? We did alright. We did good. Let's see, what should we upgrade to? 860 XP. We can get a bigger engine, get a better track. I wouldn't mind a better engine actually. That engine's pretty not very powerful. Need 1100 XP to get the tier 3. Always the track first. Why? Metal. Explain why. Reverse speed increase. Only 100 XP. We'll grab it. Better engine, better track. What does that do? 25 armor, 15 armor. That's quite an upgrade. Because of the load limit. That 37 mil will do some damage. What, this one? Fire rate of 22 rounds versus 50 shells. Is this is an auto loader as well, is it? 37 mil. Sometimes the gun auto turret is too heavy for the stock track. Gotcha. Let's grab this 37 mil for the lols. And then, right, I've got 425 XP. I need to get 1100 to get the next one.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
To get some more ammo. AP, that'll do. Accept. Glorified gamer, 46 months. Haven't been around much. Busy working 2 jobs. Been keeping tabs on your YouTube channel. Very impressive. Dude, welcome back. Welcome back. So yeah, if you want to play, join this chat channel here. Click on this icon. The third icon on the bottom is chat channels. Click on that. Put Squirrel Space TV, and then click on it. Click join. Password is nuts, like that. NUTS. So if you jump in here, then I can get you in a platoon. But I'm playing tier 2 at the moment. Shortly we'll be on tier 3, hopefully. A robot vacuum cleaner wouldn't work for me. Firstly, the people in my house leave too much junk on the floor, like shoes in various places. And secondly, my dog would go absolutely crazy. Would go absolutely crazy, my dog, if it saw a robot driving around. Especially in the middle of the night. Tracking the enemy stops them from retreating. Also, you get XP when your team damages the tank. Yeah, that's via the spotting mechanic. Is Manticore playing? Just buying a new tier 2. Alright. Okay. Doyle would kill it and bury it in the yard. You would pay to see that. Westy kills $300 robotic vacuum cleaner. YouTube sensation. Did you take the Twitch TV World of Tanks bonus? What is that, the start? Wow, we've got tier 3s in here. Not good. Tier 3 medium's gonna get wrecked, bro. Gonna get wrecked. Where's the best way to go in this map? Flying Greenland. Thank you for 7 months. Here we use rifles to make ice cubes from the icebergs. Lol. They give you items and some lower tier tanks. How do you get it? Am I developing the Russian line for now? The Russian and the French line, I think. Or we're just going Russian, I can't remember. Yeah, just, yeah, Russian, I think. Russian lights and Russian heavies. It's part of Twitch Prime, assume you have that. It is, I do have Twitch Prime. What do I need to do to access it? Oh my god, this... I just upgraded my engine and it's still... Can I have a push? Please. Because this sucks. Don't go French mediums. Is that the one with 5 reverse gears? Why has nobody gone that way? That's suspicious. Tier 3. thought he was going to stick his nose out of there then. Dude, I can't shoot if you're going to reverse into me. No, this is my spot. This guy's literally tried to nick my spot. He's like, hey, that looks like a good spot. I think I'll go there too. You utter scumbag. Get out of my space. Do you know what? Now you can't reverse, bro. It's like... he's just... He's not happy. Oh, God. That was so annoying. That was actually annoying. I had a nice spot though, with a nice ridge, nice like cover, and I could just back up and take a shot, and then he just jumped in front of me, and then all hell broke loose. That was great teamwork. Right, back to garage. Oh dear. Right, what's the other one I'm doing? So we're doing the T60 line, and I'm going to go KV1, which is a tier 4. Oh, sorry, tier 5. I should probably rotate. That wasn't really a game. Okay. See if anybody else has got tier 5. Remove from friends. Playing service record. Exclude from tactical unit. Can I not just have the option just remove? Exclude. That sounds very harsh. KV1. There we go. Garage. No. That's better. Hey Yoshi. There's some great puns you've got there. You got your X-Plane 11 looking really nice yesterday. All the products are free. Dude, it's really good for like low cost, high quality flying. Thanks, Yoshi. Right. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's a tier 5, tier 4. We're top tier. Nice. My welcome, Yoshi. Is it your welcome or my welcome? So I quite fancy going down that side again, but it'll probably take me a bit of a long time to get over there. Hey, firefighter. Nice camo. It's a summer camo? Is this my summer outfit? Leopard's backed off. Oh yeah, there's some action here. Scum.
Gotcha.
D1, that's behind me. That's not good.
Penetration.
Good call, dude. Good call.
Enemy is hit. One of our tracks is damaged. Critical hit.
Oh boy, oh boy. I can't turn around so quickly. Oh, no, no, don't do that.
Enemy armor is hit.
Wow, he's actually trying to bait him.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Nice finish. Nice finish. No, no, no sponsorship here, bro. I'm just playing it for fun. Dude, we need to go back, defend the base. Wow, that felt awfully close. Was that artillery? Mm-mm.
Penetration.
This guy is very, very good at baiting people. Like, it's unbelievable how much he's done it. Oh, that was wide. Nice, dude. 3 guys left. One's in the middle of the map. That was artillery. Where's the other two, I wonder? There's only 2 of us left. I'm not sure if I should defend the flag. Well, to defend the flag, or... Because if I go with him and they start capping, I can't reset it. That's the only problem. Fern bust. Fern tank. He's a lot quicker than I am. So slow. Against artillery and lights, fair enough. The light could go capping our flag, that's my concern. No. No. Yeah, that's a tank destroyer. I'm way too slow to be driving across the map for a cap. This is ridiculous. No, but yeah, tank destroyers are different, aren't they? They don't have a turret. Please wait. Slight incline in progress. Any second now they're going to start capping our flag. Gravity. Yeah, but if that tank destroyer should be on his way to my flag, and if he starts capping before I do, I'm toast. What the other artillery is. Oh, you are so lucky. He's like, nope. Presumably he's going to come back for me, this tank destroyer. You scumbag. You scumbag. Okay.
They killed our driver. We're covering his position. position, but not very well. Critical hit.
This artillery's got me permanently spotted.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
That's him done. Right, if I can get unspotted now, then I'll be fine. I thought I'd use his non-turret weakness against him. Right, let's get this cap on. Thing is, the artillery's probably going to start taking random pot shots into this circle. So I'll go in the most unlikely place, which is right at the front. Like here.
Happy anniversary.
Flip-flop, thank you for 20 months, sir. Right, what are the odds on this guy making an appearance? Told you, see? He's randomly doing artillery. He's going to start shelling the circle, hoping to get a reset. Because that's all he can do. Which is why I've gone to the front of the circle, because I figure he's probably going to try and hit the back of the circle. Shannonsaurus Rex. Great name. Thank you for your sub. Welcome to the house, Shannon. Hey, Phoenix. Battle ends in 1 minute 56. Cap ends in 4. Yeah, he's trying to hit me, Nightmare. He's trying to shell the circle, because if he hits me, it resets the cap. Like, I'm capping as long as I don't take damage. And he doesn't know where I am. And if he shows his face, I'll kill him. Right? So he has to basically just do all he can, which is shell the circle and hope to get lucky. Thank you, Kermit. That was a fun little game. The following mission has been automatically accepted. Okay. Oh, I think we'll apply that. That was a fun game. 4 kills. Nice. What's that? Invader. The Invaders.
Welcome back, Nutter.
We did alright in that one. I think I might have enough XP to get the next one now. Please claim the captured tiger tank from Twitch. It's currently not a bad tank. How do I do it, the stat? What do I need to do? Do I drop the Twitch thing at the top? Let's see. PUBG Mobile, League of Legends, Wolfenstein, World of Tanks. World of Tanks, Care Package Juliet, and Captured King Tiger Tank. Learn more. Claim. Become a Twitch Prime member. I am a Twitch Prime member.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Claim. into the next level accounts link. In order to use your league, you will need to link your Twitch account to your Wargaming account. Oh my god. Yeah, I got it. Hold right mouse one. Yoshi, all the south coast of England's getting smashed by 70-mile-an-hour winds and rain right now. Right, okay. No idea where to go on this map. Yeah, I noticed that, but it wants me to log into my World of Tanks account, which means I have to get my password manager up. I have to go via my two-factor authentication, like blah, blah, blah. I'll do it later. Going on that direction. I use Google. Whoa. Whoa. I use the Google Authenticator. I use Authy for Twitch. Who the heck is trying to cap? That's insane. Whoa. I'm really unfamiliar with this map, so I just don't know where the best place to go is. Auth is a wrap-around a Google Authenticator. Did that hit the ground? How was that not a kill? So we're going to lose in 10 seconds unless somebody resets that cap. So it looks like it wasn't a bad plan after all. No way, Eagle Fist. Oof. Oh my god. I got hit from 3 directions at the same time. Yeah, I got wrecked. Because they were up there on that hill, so they got a side shot down into this bit. Again, map knowledge. This elevation's pretty bad actually, because you were overlooked from over there. Alright, Nightmare, I had a good game and you say nothing. I get wrecked and you're like, your team never passed the H line, you were doomed. True. But from a personal perspective, I put myself in a really bad position. So that's entirely my fault. I should have probably gone that way. Looking back, I should have gone that way. I shouldn't have come down here. That was a mistake. Back to the garage. You had that queued up, Nightmare, you scum. Right, let's see if we can let's rotate some people in. Okay, tech tree. Let's go back to the old. We got enough XP? No, I ain't got enough XP for the T70. If anyone wants to play, I'm currently doing tier 2, tier 5, and then I'll be doing tier 3, tier 5. Phoenix River, hope all is well. Cannot wait to get my shadow computer in February. 2080 Ti 4 GHz 6 core 32 GB RAM. Nice. Yeah, I'm thinking about building a PC in February. I'm thinking about how I might redo my office in January and then drop a new PC in February. You don't have 5 headset. What do you mean? Yeah, PC Kelly, tier 2 and tier 5. But as soon as I get the tier 2, I'm going to go up to tier 3. You'll take the old one. Well, that's going to become the editing tool, because that's a 10-core PC. PC build stream. Probably not, because I'm probably going to video it. I don't know if Mr. Libido's in chat, but we're thinking of doing a few videos on like how to build a PC and then how to convert it to water cooling, that kind of thing.